Welcome back to my channel. We're going to do a top-down analysis for what we expect is going to happen this week. Not is going to happen, we're just predictors of the markets. And I'm going to start with DXY, that is for dollar, and I'm starting with our 1 month time frame, right? Now I'm going to be very fast because I'm working with time and we're in a new month, right? Now, based on this, what do I have here if I shrink the chart very, very well? From here to here, we have what a buy side liquidity from 1 month, and if I want to also drag it a little again, there's also a shift of market structure here again, another buy side liquidity, right? Now, from this low to this high, I got to learn that there are ways of marking structure. I've discovered a lot of different way of marking structure. It's still a choice if you want to learn that. But on this section here, we have what? We have a mitigation block there, which we're expecting price to come around there. Price went from internal range liquidity to external range liquidity, another internal range liquidity again, other block, and it took out, we're expecting price to react here and go up, but it took out an external range liquidity here, right? Now, if I look in very, very well, I'm going to expand it. This is already a structure on its own. Now, from here to here, price is at the discount level. Can you see it? Price is at the discount level. Don't ignore my Fibonacci. I did it in the optimal trade entry way. Now, there are three questions I'm required to ask myself. Where is price? Where is price coming from? Where is price going to? Now, price is at external range liquidity. That's one. We know where price is coming from. Where is price going to? We're looking at internal range liquidity. What do I have here? I have my fair value gap, and I also have a fair value gap here too. But to be safe on being in a while on a sell, so I should be looking at premium. I have what? I have my other block here. I go with the one that has the fullest candle, right? 1 OB. Now, where is price currently? Where is price currently? I have here price has taken out this high here, meaning what? Price is, this body took out this high of the previous month, meaning we're more of bullish momentum, right? Now, I know that price is bullish for the month. Now, if I come down to my 1 month time frame, 1 month time frame is more of and expansion and retracement, and I know I'm bullish. I look at more of the other block, but I'm looking at this area of an other block. Look at all the other blocks and fair value gap, just mark them. For 1 week, I know that I'm bullish, but for one day, one daily is for more of the structure, right? And look at what do I have here. I have this whole section here as a what? A buy side liquidity of one day. This black line is from 1 week other block too. And I have an internal one here for another buy side liquidity. So indirectly, I'm on a premium zone on DXY. I have an other block here and other one here, but I have an other block here. And if I use my Fibonacci on 1 hour time frame, that will use our Fibonacci to check for the fair value gap. No fair value gap below 50%. So I'm looking to counter trade. Now, if I go back to my 1 week time frame, I look at draw on liquidity for one day too. There are potential areas that price can react in, either other block or a fair value gap or liquidity void. I have an other block here that I'm expecting price act very funny. Also, price has to clear out this high, right? Now, if you want to use the 4 hours time frame, still your choice, but I'm expecting to sell down. I'm expecting to sell on this time frame because on one day I'm on the premium, so I'm expecting to sell. And what do I have here? I have a change of character here, right? And I have here from this high to this low, I have an other block here, right? This 1 hour other block. So I'm expecting price to sell down, right? But in case it doesn't sell and go ahead to clear out this liquidity, it's still fine for me. But I'm expecting price to sell down to this level here. I'm expecting price to sell down to this level here and go up. That's one. Or price will do this either and continue going up. Those two scenario I'm expecting price to do. Now if I go to my USD pair, the same thing. I check where am I in price from 1 month. On 1 month time frame, price must not close out with a body here, but I'm in a fair value gap. And don't forget internal range liquidity, external range liquidity. What the XY is telling me is that price wants to sell, and if price wants to sell, I should be looking for a buy around here. And look at the other block for 1 week time frame is around here, right? But if I go down to one daily time frame, the other block is here. But until the XY starts to sell, that's when I'll decide to start buying from dollar, for anything that's associated with dollar. Oh, it finally hit TP. Wow, amazing. I took this trade, there was a break of structure. What I've learned to do is I look at this is a break of structure. I look at this low here and I don't look anything else until this low is being broken out. That's when I consider it as what? A break of structure. Then I take another high again, the highest high. I can take this one as the highest point. Until this low is taken out, that's what? A break of structure. So price might clear out this low, and if price doesn't clear out this low based on the XY is showing us that price wants to sell. You can see shift of market structure. Price has gotten into what? Optimal trade entry, but I'm looking at price to tap on this other block, which price has done that already. So we're expecting price to come down and start selling, and if not, it wants to go and clear out the higher point there. For JPY pair, okay, I'll delete you. Where is price coming from? Where is price going to? Now, price took out liquidity here, inducement, right? Price took out inducement here, right? And what happened here? Price took out external range liquidity. I'm trying to be very fast to handle this too. Price took out external range liquidity here on 1 month time frame. Where is price coming from? Where is price? Now, this is what price external range liquidity, and I'm targeting internal range liquidity. Now, on weekly time frame, what do I have? Weekly time frame is more of expansionary retracement, right? I have here, I have a break of structure here, and I have another break of structure here. And what do I have here? I have an order block. There's no fair value gap because on 1 week time frame, my main focus should be on fair value gap, liquidity void, or order block. So I'll label this 1 week time frame, and I go down to daily time frame. And on daily time frame, if I look in very, very well, this was the last lowest low here, and price did what? A break of structure here, right? And what do I have here? From this high to this low, that's JPY pair. Some people might take this 1, 2, 3. Some people might take this as a break of structure, but I won't take it as a break of structure. I came up with my own kind of rule to know it's a valid break of structure. So I'll go with this one. It's another block, 1 day OB. And I'm expecting price to sell up to this level. And I can look at it very, very well also. I have what? Is this an implied fair value gap? No, it's not an implied fair value gap. So I'm expecting price to counter trade, but I also like to go around and look for drawn liquidity, which is around here. What do I have on daily here? I'm in a fair value gap here and another block here. You can see it yourself, right? So I'm expecting a counter trade for a buy, which got activated around here. High, high, high. I won't take this one because I have rules what I'm looking for when I want to 1, 2, 3. So that's 1 hour, 1 day. We had this here as liquidity, and another what 1, 2, 3, and that shift of market structure internally here. MSS price came in, another block here. You can see it yourself, right? We have higher high, higher low. This is liquidity. Now I'll tell you a secret. I had to learn it the hard way. Anytime you see price take out a swing point high like this and a wick comes out this high like this, just know that it's liquidity. Don't even stress yourself too much. It's liquidity. So indirectly, if that pair there buys, that means I'm looking for sells. And there's a shift of market structure here. If I come down to 1 hour, 1 hour, what do I have here? Okay, there's a shift of market structure here. I'll use this one, or you can use this one. Nothing's wrong with me, I'm fine. You can use this one to this high here, shift of market structure around here. There was a shift here, which price went up and tapped here, and that liquidity grab around here. You can see it yourself, right? That is liquidity. And there was another shift of market structure here. You can see it yourself, right? I'm expecting price to clear out this low. So indirectly, price is just ranging with this other block here. You can see this. I told you, anytime you see a high, take it to the highest point, the lowest point, mark that lowest point. Until price clear out this low, everything happening inside here is a range. Are you with me? I'm looking at JPYP, and JPYP, I'm looking for it for it to buy up on a 1 hour time frame. That means on a
Incoming
JPY
mail.
pair, I'm looking for it to sell down. Since on the daily, well, daily time frame, we're already at what? Fair value gap or liquidity void. And so I hope this video is very impactful to you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Ask your questions and I'll gladly, lovely, beautifully answer you. Thank you so much.